So, Fabio, let's jump right into it. SpiceQuest. You've built companies in healthcare, technology, and now spices? How did that happen?
Well, honestly, it just came from a personal obsession, if you will. I mean, growing up Italian, marrying into a Vietnamese family, spice was really always central to my life. But what really hooked me was the realization that there was just so much more to chili peppers than just heat. There's complexity, there's nuance, there's culture. And I thought, why not explore it?
You mentioned something fascinating earlier about, the Scoville scale, that maybe it isn't all it's cracked up to be. Can you elaborate on that?
Exactly. The Scoville scale measures heat, but really heat isn't enough. It's not all there is. I mean, what about flavor? How it feels in your mouth, how the spice lingers. So Dr. Paul Boslin at the Chili Pepper Institute, he does amazing work in this. It's like, think about rating wine purely by alcohol content, right? It doesn't make sense. You're just missing out on all the depth, the character, and that's really where SpiceQuest comes in. We focus on the full sensory experience.
Your spice kits aren't just typical shakers. Tell me about these push-button grinders.
Yeah, so the idea was simple. At least it started simple, which was control. Spice is personal. It's pretty subjective. So with a push-button grinder, you get precision. You know exactly how much spice you want every single time. It makes spice social, fun, interactive. So our goal really isn't just to sell spice, just to make people's mouths burn. We really want to inspire people to be creative and, become confident cooks or explore new flavors from around the globe. So there's just so much more, and I think the grinders really help kind of unlock that.
You're also doing something unique with limited edition peppers. How does that work?
Yeah, so think of it like craft beer or wine vintages. We partner directly with farmers, sourcing incredibly rare peppers like the Frankenstein bubblegum or the death spiral that you simply won't find anywhere else. And we only get a handful sometimes, and once they're gone, they're gone. And so it's great to bring these to the world, to let people try different things. It adds excitement, rarity. It connects you directly with the farmer who grew the pepper. And so again, it really brings people into this whole other world.
You compared spice pairing to wine tasting. Explain that.
Yeah, so absolutely. To me, it's just like pairing wine. Certain peppers naturally complement specific dishes. Some have, say citrus notes, some earthy, some are more smoky. And it's really just, it's about the balance and the enhancement, bringing meals to life, how it hits your palate and really understanding that. And when you get it right, it's awesome. It's magical. You really see people realize that, and you see it on their face. And frankly, it's an underexplored area. There's not a lot out there about this, and we're creating guides to help people understand how spice can really transform a meal. Just like a great wine.
So, Fabio, beyond spice itself, what's the deeper takeaway you're offering people through SpiceQuest?
Connection. Spice really brings people together, families, friends, cultures. I mean, it's universal. And when you share food, you're sharing a piece of yourself, your culture, your story. At its core, SpiceQuest isn't just, a grinder, isn't just a culinary brand. It's really a celebration of connection through flavor, through heat, through experiences.
Beautifully said. Thanks, Fabio. Listeners, explore spice, explore culture, explore connection. Check out SpiceQuest at spicequestlabs.com and check out the full 2-hour interview with Fabio Gratton, founder and chief spiceologist at SpiceQuest, wherever you stream your favorite podcasts.